Mikey. Keep your eye on the ball. Focus on what is directly in front of you. LUCA MANCINI, MIT, the think tank. Because the last thing we want is for you and your boy Jacoby Riddick to have any excuses for why you weren't at your best. The last thing we want is for you to have any excuses for why we are the top dogs in Smash Master Wrestling. We've made it very clear that our directive is aggressive corporate restructure. So where better to start than with the HTW TV champ? Why do you think I jumped through all the hoops I had to arrange this matchup? Personally requested this matchup. So the last thing I want is for you to be at anything less than 110%. Because there's a wrestling party this Saturday night at Classics Bar and Grill in Scranton. And the think tank have their eyes set on the Salt City Killers. It's showtime.
We're about to get ready.
Welcome, wrestling fans. This is the debut episode of the SmashZone right here on the Smash Master Wrestling YouTube channel. We are your hosts. My name is Jordan Loftus. With me is Peter DeLONGE, and this is the Think Tank.
Coming to the ring first, being led to the ring by Jason Furious. He is Mr. Intellectual Tavius, MIT, and LUCA MANCINI, the Think Tank.
Well, you almost did George's job better than he did it, Jordan. Thanks so much for introing us. Yo, Smash Master Wrestling in the back alleys of Scranton, Pennsylvania. Man, I've been to some seedy venues, and this is actually far from seedy. It's actually a really nice area. But I'm so super excited to see what Smash Master Wrestling has in store for Scranton, Pennsylvania. Jordan, it's going to be a great day.
And their opponents. He is the Moonlit Sun, Mike Skyros, and the complete wrestler, Jacoby Riddick. They are Killer Instinct.
And out comes Killer Instinct. This tandem from New York has taken the 570 by storm. The high-tension wrestling television champion Mike Skyros and Jacoby Riddick.
Skyros and Riddick have been fighting side by side for years, specifically in the Northeast, and they are ready to bring it to the think tank today.
No strangers to fighting in back alleys, and hold on.
Well, this is no surprise at all.
MIT and LUCA MANCINI jumping. Skyros.
Well, listen, they build themselves as the smartest players in the game, the smartest team in professional wrestling, and this just this gives credence to that. They know how dangerous these men are, and they know they need to get the jump on them to get the job done.
And they're doing exactly that.
And Riddick trying to get in there, being pulled out.
Here we go.
Skyros into the corner now.
Incredible tag team action from the think tank. LUCA MANCINI paying dividends. But look out.
Just stringing together all that offense, but now for Jacoby Riddick cutting off the momentum here, and Killer Instinct takes over.
Oh, and chops echo through the alleyways here. And look out.
Oh, they got something planned here.
Stacks him up.
Oh,
talk about tag team combinations.
Incredible Saito suplex. Huge strike to the head. Oh, my God.
LUCA MANCINI might be out.
Skyros and Riddick are just so effective in there when they start working in tandem and stringing offense together like that. I mean, it's just a matter of how long it's going to take.
Well, here we go. The bell has actually rung. This is officially a match.
It's my first time it was 1 in, 1 out.
Here we go. Snap suplex from the Moonlight Sun.
Emphasis on the snap. Holy smokes. And look at this smile on Skyros' face. He's having fun in there already.
LUCA Mancini is not having fun right now. Oh, huge lariat from Jacoby Riddick. But a powerful kick out.
Riddick, not a guy to smile, but I know he's having fun in there as well. The Salt City Sadist has incredible amounts of enjoyment from just punishing his opponents in there. Takes great pleasure.
Tag team offense I was trying to talk about earlier. I was trying to be complimentary of the think tank, but right now doesn't seem very smart to be in the ring with Skyros and Riddick.
Now they've definitely got to think of a way to turn this around, because the longer they're in this position, I mean, it seems obvious, but I got to say it anyway, the longer they're in this position, the quicker this match is going to end up being, because Skyros is just picking Mancini apart right now.
Tag made, in comes Jacoby Riddick.
Back elbow now pulling him back into the middle of the ring, but Mancini not willing to give it up. Still got some fight left in him, but Riddick just wants to strike it right out of his body.
Riddick's having fun in there. Look at this.
One more time. But Mancini, gotta give him credit. He's not backing down.
No, he's going toe to toe.
Well, it was going toe to toe.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Cover, shoulders on the mat. Oh, and MIT in to break it up.
And you gotta wonder when it's gonna come into play. You know that Jason Furious is lurking around at ringside.
I'm telling you.
Oh, a backstabber.
Oh, slingshot. Beautiful senton by Jacoby Riddick.
Oh, and wait a minute. There's
And look at that.
Jason
It's like-
Furious.
It's like I saw it coming, Jordan. You don't have to be Miss Cleo to be able to tell the future. When Furious is ringside, it's just a matter of time before he gets himself involved. You remember those commercials? Calling me now?
Oh, I loved Miss Cleo.
Like 2 o'clock in the morning, watching ECW on MSG channel.
We're showing our age. Anyway, back to the action in the ring as LUCA Mancini and the think tank has taken control due to the distraction of Jason Furious.
And I don't know if you saw there, Jordan, but Skyros was actually shaking his head saying, no, leave the leg alone. And Mancini completely ignored that. But Skyros turning it around, look at this. Had that key lock cinched in.
But MIT coming in to break it up. Now Ref Dylan trying to back up Jacoby Riddick.
Face first into that top turnbuckle in enemy territory, Jordan. Doesn't want to be in that corner for sure.
No, absolutely not. Look at this. MIT suplex.
Reaching for the tag, but still too far away.
Yeah, but also that nonchalant cover. This kid's got an attitude.
Absolutely, MIT the smartest player in the game, and it's hard to argue watching what he does, seeing the strategy unfold as his matches progress. But you're right, maybe taking things not as serious as he should is the smartest thing to do against the Killer Instinct.
Yeah, he's the high-tension wrestling television champion. Cannot discredit that. The likes of the opponents that this guy's gone against, MIT should really take it more seriously.
And thank you for mentioning that, Jordan, because it's good to mention stuff like that, because this is a tag team match right now. But if they were able to get the win over Killer Instinct, if LUCA Mancini or MIT were able to pin Mike Skyros, I would have a hard time disagreeing with the idea that they would have a good claim to #1 contention for that TV title.
Well, if LUCA Mancini has his way, he is going to really put the hurt on Skyros. Oh, and look at this. Dylan with his back turned. Come on, man, turn around. And Jason Furious, of course, getting involved.
Skyros getting his knee decimated by LUCA Mancini right now. Over that figure 4 now. Cinched in, right in the middle of the ring.
Is the damage done? Is he going to be able to withstand this?
Well, I think we both know, knowing the history of Mike Skyros and his training partners coming into the business through the Brute Dojo, he was made double tough, and you know that it's going to take a whole lot more. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Jason Furious was holding that rope back, but he had to release it once the ref saw it.
LUCA almost getting disqualified there.
He may have gotten close, but he's smart enough to know exactly when to release. Oh, wait a minute. Skyros turning it around. Shoulder first into that turnbuckle.
Look at this. Pops him up and over. Beautiful suplex.
Well done, but the fight is still not done. He's still got to push. He's still got to dig deep to get to his corner and tag in the much fresher Jacoby Riddick. Mancini getting closer to MIT as well. And that's it, MIT legal. And Skyros didn't make it. Oh, hold on.
Tag made. In comes Jacoby Riddick. Firing up on MIT.
And MIT turns it around. Oh, man.
Turns him upside down with that clothesline.
The explosive offense of Jacoby Riddick. Hold on, a float over by MIT. And a standing switch. Oh, what an elbow. Whoa.
Big kick from Riddick. Oh, brainbuster. Drops him on his head.
Still not enough. Going for MIT's greatest weapon, his mind. Trying to bust up that brain, but it wasn't enough to keep him down. Skyros, I don't know if he's back to 100%. Maybe he shouldn't be tagged back in at this point. Oh, here we go. Double team maneuver. Oh! Goes for the cover. I'm going to be honest, that was kind of a slow count, Ref Dylan. Oh!
Clothesline over the top rope.
Action back in the middle, though. Skyros said MIT holds on. Up and over goes Skyros.
Good God.
And it looked like his knee gave out. They were working on that knee the whole time. He tried to land and post solid, but his knee gave out and he fell right to the floor.
And launching himself over.
Oh, no.
Cover.
Oh, come on. No.
No way.
Here are your winners. Jason Furious, LUCA Mancini, MIT Think Tank.
And you knew from the beginning it was always a possibility that Jason Furious would come into play. He did a few times earlier, but none of those times were as effective as the final time right there.
Great calculation on the part of the think tank at the expense of Mike Skyros and Jacoby Riddick. And Skyros needs to get that knee checked out.
Put your hands together for Killer Instinct.
Well, I talked earlier about how a win over Mike Skyros would put someone into title contention, but I think anybody who saw how that played out would probably think differently. Hold on, he's got a microphone. Great, can't wait to hear what he has to say.
MIT made in Taiwan.
This is what aggressive corporate restructure looks like. If you didn't know then, you damn sure now. We are LUCA Mancini, Jason Furious, MIT, the Think Tank. Smash Master Wrestling has been in desperate need of a facelift. an overhaul.
As long as none of them want to be in the broadcast booth, I'm okay with it.
You listen when I speak.
Wow.
That process started tonight with the HTW TV champ Mike Skyros and Jacoby Riddick. And we will continue on down the line, whether it's Kit Wrath, Diamond City War Machines, Uncle Masty, or the Queen Bee herself, Adena Steele.
Calling out all the big names right out the gate, Jordan. Oh, wait a minute.
Speaking of...
Ask and thou shalt receive. Here she comes, the Violent Vixen.
Adena Steele, not afraid, and look at this, laying out MIT, laying out LUCA Mancini.
Clearing house and now pointing at the man who cost Killer Instinct their match earlier.
Get a ref in here. Let's ring that bell.
George makes it official.
And we're about to see Adena Steele versus Big Fight Jason Furious.
Look at him, the attitude on this guy, since aligning himself with the think tank.
Oh, what a spear! Holy smokes! Right out of his boots! Still got that stupid cabbie hat on.
Knock his hat off, Adena.
I mean, cabbie hats aren't stupid, but it looks stupid on him. Oh, reversal by Jason Furious. Here comes Steele. And a completely useless maneuver, but not on Furious.
Oh. Yeah, that's the one that he was looking for.
It's not called a woman hat and drop. Oh, spinning heel kick finds the mark.
Furious covers, but Adena kicks out. This is Adena's return to Scranton.
Trying to, what a terrible way to make the return by falling victim to Jason Furious. And thank you very much for mentioning that, Jordan. Adena Steele finally returning after a collarbone injury that had her sidelined for months.
Yeah, she sustained that in a match with the Diamond City War Machines. You can go back and watch that show on our YouTube channel where you are watching this exclusive content.
If you haven't hit subscribe, you feel free to do so now. Hit the like and let folks know what you're watching as Jason Furious goes to the eyes, thumb right to the ocular region.
And now look at this, foot on the back of the head, total disregard for the ref's 5 count. Come on.
No surprise here, and no surprise there either. Typical tactics being employed by the think tank. LUCA Mancini throws some extra punishment on the outside.
Adena trying to get a hold of the ropes. Good ring awareness there.
Trying and wrestling her shoulder out so he couldn't get that initial 1 count. Had to reposition, did Furious, just to get the count started. And now Steele to the outside.
And that is cold, hard concrete here in the city of Scranton, but they're behind Adena Steele.
Right, no pretty blue mats here, not because we don't want them, but because we can't afford them. I mean, it's not in the budget.
We're just having a good time here, okay?
This is a fairly DIY project.
This is a party.
Right, this is a party, and it wouldn't be a party without a bar, and that's where they're at now. Adena Steele borrowing a frosty beverage.
Oh, well, at least she's sharing. She decides to pour that beer all over Jason Furious, cool him off.
Right, this kind of warm out here, so she was doing him a favor. MIT sending Furious back into the ring. Did you see that? Oh, stunner!
Furious!
Oh.
Another cutter!
Now rolling her over, going for the pin. Not enough.
Defiantly gets the shoulder up, but What else can she do?
She's fighting to get that surgically repaired shoulder up as best she can. Wait a minute, she just blocked it. Oh, what a neck breaker from the middle rope.
Incredible, the impact, the damage sustained by Furious. But both of them are down. Adena Steele reeling. Who's going to make it to their feet first?
I think that maneuver brought us to an even playing field now. It's any person's game. As Furious back to his feet, Adena Steele comes out. Oh, what a boot. Oh.
Plot twist.
And now MIT and LUCA MANCINI getting involved here up on the apron. But here comes Killer Instinct back out.
Adena Steele now getting in their faces. Look out!
Away! Oh!
Release German! Racks him up.
Fireman's carry position. Could be going for the steel beam. Rolls him over. And that's it.
Here's your winner, the Violent Vixen ADENA STEELE!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a victory for Adena Steele here in the Smash Zone, putting the think tank in their place in this debut edition. Thank you everyone so much for joining us.
I'm just so super excited to see this. What a great way to return to the 570 wrestling ring, Jordan. Adena Steele could have gone either way, but she just showed that she is back, and she is back with a vengeance. Adena Steele back to 100%, and everyone has been put on notice here at Smashmaster Wrestling.
For Smashmaster Wrestling, my name is Jordan Loftus. With me is Peter DeLonge. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned for more episodes of the Smash Zone coming your way very, very soon.